Now you can't drive off yet. There's a whole bunch of stuff on the guys on the hood of the car. I'm gonna stay a minute because this just happened with those other two cops, and they got the guy out and let him go. So we're gonna stay a minute. But and again, I'm not trying to blame the cop. I'm not trying to say the deputy's wrong or anything. Not at all. It's just that, you know, it does look kind of nefarious for law enforcement when these guys just walking up the sidewalk and the cop pulls over and goes, "Come here, man." Whoa, now he's burning out. Here comes that dude again that was squealing his tires. This is that guy that was squealing his tires. Oh, here's a cop. Oh, that ain't a cop. Yeah, here he comes.
Bada bing, bada boom. Social Informed Media.
The cop's checking him out. If he's out here just to talk to him, that's fine. I don't have a problem with the cops. It's community policing. You know, get out here and meet the people, see how their day. You okay? You safe? How you going, man? But sometimes when they get these people that are walking down the street late at night, they want to check their backpack, and they want them to lean against the car. Sometimes, so that's why I'm recording as a precaution should that occur. And we have it right here. Why does he keep pointing? Here it comes. Here it comes, guys. He's putting stuff on the hood of the car. Right? Yep, here it comes. I knew that was gonna come. Told you. Told you. Let it focus. Oh, it's because I'm in the dark. I might have to start it. Restart it. Get closer to this light over here. Yeah, there we go. Told you. Told you it was coming. That's why I record. It's going to be 14 Paul 1. 14 Paul 1. And I don't know if this is a 2-man unit or a 1-man unit. It's definitely not the one we just got earlier because they had hats on. This could be a 1-man unit. This dude must be on probation or parole because he's giving up a lot of info. See, this is about how far away I was from Sergeant Wilson when he was messing with me and telling me to back up. Probably, and this is my opinion only, in theory, because they were probably saying to the guy something that was unprofessional. Maybe they didn't want the sheriff to hear it, or I don't know, something like that. But they definitely didn't want me recording them. That's why they tell you to back up and zoom in, because then you don't get as clear a picture. People always say, well, you can zoom. The cameras will zoom today. Yeah, but if you can't zoom in close enough, you get little stick figures. Does that make sense? Okay. So I'm not sure we're gonna assume this guy's on probation or parole. Otherwise, the question is, does he have consent to go through the bag? Uh-oh, he found a baggie of something. Might just be like plastic silverware or toothpicks or something like that. Because I've seen them hand the baggies back to people before. Because sometimes, especially if they're homeless, I'm not saying he is, but if they are, they keep like baggies of plastic silverware or hygiene products, deodorant. Sure he sees my press credentials. Whatever it was, it made the cop smile. Yeah, I think they are That's probably smokes, because he's saying they're crappy, so to speak. They're itty bitty crappy, you know what I'm saying? But no, he said whatever that was doesn't taste too good. Oh, my heart rate is up. What the hell? Why is my heart rate above 100? Because I have a heart rate monitor on my Apple Watch. It just went off. The hell, man. Why my heart rate's up above 100? And I like this that I'm still recording them. And I'm doing everything, you know, the judge told me I'm maintaining a good distance. Well, actually, like I said, I'm about the same distance I was from Sarge, but Sergeant Wilson's an a-hole, so that's why he acted the way he did. This cop's cool. He's not like saying anything. He doesn't even care. He's doing his job, man. He'll probably say, "Hey, how you doing?" as he leaves. So some cops don't care, they're cool. Some are dicks, some are doughboys. But I love it because on a diversion, I'm not gonna get in trouble. I know I'm not, and so be like, it's another win. You know what I mean? They did wrong, and I told that one deputy, I said, I said, I'm not gonna get, you know, any conviction that is, oh, you're looking at a year in jail on probation. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. I said, we'll see. I said, I'm looking at diversion. I always get ready to pan the camera over if they say something. Sometimes I'll go, let him do his job, and I'll pan the camera over. But you know, the diversion program, I mean, it was basically, it's pretty much because I don't get in trouble. I wouldn't have gotten in trouble that night if Sergeant Wilson wasn't such an asshole. But so I don't get in trouble. So I mean, the diversion is kind of like a, you know, guaranteed. You guys are a-holes and I win, kind of a thing. I don't know. I'm tired, guys. It's freaking after midnight. But I told Deputy Arden, I said, just like Deputy Rose, you're going to find out. This wasn't obstruction or resisting. Is that a pipe? I heard a clink. But also, he didn't tell me what it was. The public defender, he was like reading, he goes, and there's a statement you made in the car, and he read it and he goes, nah, it's nothing. I'm thinking it was the statement, and I didn't say make any threats unless the statement I made in the car was when I said, I'm gonna show you guys the power of social media. That's not a threat. That's just a guess. I mean, because there's no other thing I said that they could have taken as a threat. But he goes, yeah, he said, in the police report here, it says you made a statement in the car. And he goes, no, it's nothing. I'm thinking that's what it was. Because I told the deputy, I said, I'm going to show you guys the power of social media. That's not a threat. That's more of an education, I guess you could say, that I'm going to show you the power of social media. You're going to see how strongly, what's the word I'm looking for? How strongly authoritative social media is. Give you an example. Cops assault Nasty Nathaniel in Morro Bay, California. Not too long afterward, a whole slew of cameramen go up there and invade the town. He's under arrest for something. So that's the power of social media. You know, Tempe police, they've got Tempe and Mesa. They've got cop watchers all over the town now. And they don't know what to do with themselves. You know what I mean? So it's like, social media is a very powerful thing. When you do wrong, you're gonna learn. Who's gonna put them over here? And they always do. They put them behind the driver. So this guy, I don't know what he's going for. But he was just walking down, minding his business. And some people might say, well, the ends justifies the means. You know, he had something or he did something wrong. That's why he's getting arrested. Yeah, but the only thing he was doing was walking up the street. That's all he was doing, was walking down the sidewalk. Just happened he had a backpack on. It's after midnight. Oh, this guy's got to be homeless. There's something going on. Okay, so he's letting the guy out now. I think he's gonna let him go. Not sure. He's gonna let him go. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry it's shaking. It's because they zoomed in. Notice how the cop stepped behind the car. He's giving him a citation. Probably for, I don't know what it's for. I mean, I was going to say, but I was going to say possession of something. I don't know. Who knows? This is why I stayed. See what's gonna happen. I was afraid if I left, the cop would put all this stuff in the car and drive off with him. You know, maybe he did, maybe he would, or maybe he wouldn't. Who knows? But, he sure is talking a lot. Probably how he got hemmed up the first time. At least the guy gets to take off. Go somewhere else and sleep tonight. He said sign at the bottom, get your stuff. He said, so you're just driving around, huh? He's not just driving around, dude. He's looking for guys like you. Guy sure is talking. Dude, get your stuff and go. He gave you a citation. And again, I'm not saying the deputy's wrong. I mean, I don't know. The guy did something, if he broke the law or something. But regardless of that, what was the probable cause? Walking up the street at night, there's a felonious feline. I missed it. He's over there somewhere. He's a cat burglar. He's a creep. And there he is. There he is. There he is. He's gonna come out at the end of the bushes here. Now here's the talking. It's a cat over there. It's a tabby. Looks like a brown tabby. But what I was saying is he's walking down the street and the cop pulls over and goes, come here. I knew he was going to get him too when I seen the cop go by. I said, watch, he's going to circle around and come up to this guy walking down the street. Show enough. As they say, show enough. I think he's naming cops.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, no, let him go. Let him go. He done hooked you up, dude. Some people walking their dog over here. All right. So let's see what he does now. He's gonna go down that way. Yeah, he's gonna go cast his line again, do some more fishing.